don't know what they're called exactly, but I know that bodies on my ex's nephew had one, and he crashed.
I have a trivia question. Does anybody know who the first Smokey the Bear was?
What? The first one, the bear?
First one, the bear.
No.
Sam Elliott. The actor, Sam Elliott, tall guy.
He was called Smokey the Bear?
No, he was Smokey the Bear when he was like 20.
Played the character. Yeah.
Oh,
For the commercials,
Yeah.
oh,
that was him.
oh, that was him.
Interesting, right?
Okay, can we go ahead and call the meeting to order, stand for the pledge of allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, we've got a copy of last month's minutes. Do we have any changes to the minutes? Do we have any motions to accept the minutes?
I'll make a motion to accept the minutes from July 28th, 26th.
All right, do we have a second?
A second.
All right, all in favor of accepting last month's meeting minutes, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, say nay. All right, minutes accepted. And, old business. Okay, chief's report.
Yeah, I added this because I wanted to make sure, that I was giving you guys more information, because that was one of the things. Don't overshare, and I think that was kind of a bad thing, and I wanted to do better about making sure you guys were more aware of what we're doing, and then if you guys have questions or anything else going on, because I know you probably saw, it's like on our social media, that our canine officer and partner were involved in an accident with an impaired driver last weekend. They were not hurt at all, just some scratches, but, and that person was arrested, so, you know, they were fine, thankfully. The council approved us for a Polaris, which is a very expensive vehicle, but our golf cart cannot keep up with the people on the trail any longer. And a lot of it, you know, if there's a medical emergency, there's been times that we've had to wait for like Sugar Creek to get their Polaris out to get to them, or even keep vehicles on there. So that was one thing, and then just being able to get up to people where you could, you know, respond quicker. We had an incident where there was a person that was shot at the newer apartments, and we had someone working trail patrol, and he got there, and he was first one there, but the last one to get to the actual residence. So, I mean, but the golf cart has been here for a very long time. It's served its purpose. It's, you know, it's been a great tool, but we just can't keep up with everybody.
Oh, I
And
thought you guys were gonna use that for Christmas time when the festival was going on for
The
Santa.
golf cart?
Yeah.
Well, we use it all the time, but, you know, it's an open, you know, and
Right.
it's cold, I mean, but people are on that trail for longer than, you know, just regular 4 months, and they're out there using it, which is great, and, you know, we cover a lot of ground for that too, and they use their bikes too. We've got officers on bicycles too, but this Polaris is enclosed, it's got heating and air conditioning.
Oh, okay.
So it'll be nice, so officers will be out there even longer, so, and it covers a lot of ground really quickly.
What's
So,
the maximum speed on that?
I wanna say it was definitely, I know it's over 65, wait till you see this, it's really neat.
When's it coming?
They're putting the lights on it, the
Oh.
police lights and everything, it's already, it should be ready to go.
Is it all back?
We will have it out back, the guys were out there cleaning out the space, we put the golf cart in the bay, so we have it ready to go.
And you're gonna put it away every night, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, this thing is a $33,000 vehicle, so we're very appreciative. It was wonderful, and Anna was a huge proponent of getting this going. Yeah. We were all grateful, because these guys, I mean, they're out there on the trail, you know, talking to
I'm
people.
always against 4 other men, I'm the only woman.
Well,
We
we
look at
appreciate
things
you
differently
doing that.
sometimes than the men do, like,
Yeah.
What was the reason
if you have a missing person, I mean, because you do have bodies of water around here too, so, I mean, just like, you know, Officer Doing out there doing trail patrol and encountering that, these teenagers, you know, there's a lot of kids on these different things.
They're busy, I know, yeah, the trails just get busier.
Yeah, and even at night, late at night, like, my house backs up.
Yeah.
Not right close to the trail, but fairly close, and, oh my gosh, I call now, I didn't used to call every time I hear something, but I call now, so.
If you hear something, make sure you do call, since we can't get out there quick enough, you know? I do have this, I didn't make several copies, I just want to show you guys, these are stats by officers that they're doing, I mean, I'll pass this around, if you guys want to see on each shift. A lot of them are doing more activity than the others, trying to get that more encouraged. And there's several reasons why they're not doing a lot. We don't really harp on hate or write a bunch of tickets. A lot of times it's more like community engagement, get over there. And our businesses, when they're closing, make sure you're there and talking to them and, you know, make sure they're safe. And I'm really prideful on that. We've done that for several years. And when they're opening, they're there, when they're closing, they're there. So it's been nice for that. And as you're passing that around, I'll go on to the other one. So prior to recently, we've had all of our ranks have been, you're okay, thank you. They've been, no, we're good. They've been appointed, meaning they were just, you got a rank because this is what I want your rank to be. And I had to make a change recently, and it was not easy to do. But I recently demoted Lieutenant Wagner to patrolman, and not for any reason that he did anything wrong. It was just time for a change. And a lot of times these other officers, we're in a point with the department where we have to start focusing more on growth and development and training and coaching, and that's where we're at. And he has done a lot for the town, and he seems to be taking it well, so I'm hoping that, you know, and it was explained, Ben was there with me when we talked to him about it, and it was just, he's done a lot, and he's, you know, we're grateful for his knowledge, experience, and him being here. He's been here 35 years. So again, it was nothing negative, it's just time
So
for.
he's an officer, not a lieutenant?
Yes, yeah. We didn't remove rank change, we left that the same because he's on that civilian, you know, retirement. Didn't think that would be fair to do that. He's done a lot of things positive, contributing to the town. He's a great guy, there's a lot of great things about him, so. But it was time to, you know, policing has changed, the culture has changed, it's just different now. So it's just time to move things around. Community engagement, you know, we've got some events coming up. Trail or Treat is happening in October. It's actually on the 17th from 3 to 5 p.m. Need to make some plans, get some games, you know, so if you guys have ideas for games or anything, or want to help with any decorations, Chrissy could definitely use the help, and or if you guys want to come out and volunteer.
That's on the trail.
Yes, ma'am. In Lions Park, like it's always been.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to come help out, pass out candy, you're welcome to, or if you guys just want to come out and enjoy yourself, you're welcome to do that. Lions Park, off Buck Creek.
Is that a Saturday or?
Yes. Yeah. And we'll be out there probably a little bit earlier than that, but we usually get out there about 2 something, but
And when is that?
on the 17th of October. But we get a big turnout, we get a lot of kids, it's really actually really fun. And it's been successful the last couple of years. We used to do that Monster Dash where it was a run, walk event every year, but this changed this and it's been a good turnout.
Yeah,
And
it's
been successful.
Really, really.
People bring their animals, their dogs.
Turn out, yeah.
Grants, I am not good at grant writing, I'm trying to figure it out. I submitted for a couple of them, and hopefully we hear something good back. If not, I'm gonna keep trying and working on them.
What's gonna happen with grants when you get it?
The first one was for the cops grant, and I requested for 3 officers. I'm hoping to even get 1, and if I didn't do it correctly, we're gonna keep trying again. So I hope I wrote it to their satisfaction. I've never done this before, and so,
Is Ryan still with it?
yes, he actually starts the academy.
Oh,
end of this
okay.
month.
I don't ever hear you.
No, this will give us funds to hire 3 additional officers. So requested to hire three. If we get it, we get it, if not, and what it does is it'll fund it for 5 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that'll help the town be able to afford to acquire new officers. We also did a technology grant that would help pay for laptops or any body cams or anything like that. Again, I'm rolling the dice, I've not done this before, but I will keep trying until I figure it out, so. I had somebody else review it, so maybe
It
they'll,
might
yeah. I
give
figured,
a little bit of a helping hand.
well, I had somebody review it, and they said what I did was good, so, but I don't know. It can't be that hard, other agencies are able to get it, so. And those paragraphs were really, I mean, it's in depth, but again, you keep going until you try, you just never
Yeah.
know. But the technology one would be cool, because it paid for drones and all this other stuff, a lot of equipment, so that was like a $250,000 one, but, I mean, every chance I get, I'm looking on there to see what's out there, and just, because we don't have anybody that is dedicated to grants, and somehow I have to do it, so.
I mean, that day is probably coming for the whole town.
Yeah,
That's before too awful long, I
Yeah.
can see it
A lot of bigger towns get a grant writer.
Yeah.
yeah,
Or if nothing else, to contract it out, possibly, you
yeah,
know, I don't know, we'll just have to see, but.
yeah, so,
For your applications, how long, period you got, 30 days, 60 days, 90 days?
it's something like that, yeah, so, I mean, it took some time to get that going, and then, I mean, you
And
don't
every
get,
funder asks for different things, so yeah.
and you don't get the law enforcement thinking you're gonna be writing,
Yeah.
like, stuff like that, so,
Anytime I can help, I'm happy to help.
okay.
Also, my husband's grants, so I have an actual grant writer.
Oh, good to know, because I'll
Yeah.
shoot that over then to him too, because it doesn't, anybody else to put eyes on it, it's all, I'm not offended by it, because I'd rather have somebody else looking at it that knows what they're doing.
Like, do most of your grants come from DOJ or where? Because he's got a whole DOJ grant before for us.
Okay,
So like,
because I was just, hopefully,
That's a good resource.
and then somebody suggested using AI, and I didn't even think
Yeah.
about that.
yeah, I actually got him to start using AI a little bit because I was using it for like grant interviews and some other things. And what you can do is go ahead and load in the grants you've already written so that AI gets to know the department and your resources. You can upload like your org chart, all sorts of things like that. So it sees all of your resources and then you upload the RFP, request for proposal. And it can give you, I'm not saying like that's what you submit.
Yeah.
You can get a pretty good start based off of that.
Yeah,
I
I didn't
just
even,
make sure you put in everything that that the grant's for, so, like, the exact wording of what it.
I'd already submitted when they said you should try sticking it into AI, and I was like, I wouldn't have even, I felt like I was cheating.
It's, researchers who are applying for like 6, 7 NIH grants at a time. I mean, it's very common now.
That's so funny.
But the thing is, you gotta like train the system that you're using to really understand your agency, and that's what's gonna help.
Okay.
But trust me, at this point, these agencies are using AI to review as well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I'll start trying that, so, I've only gotten a couple of those under my belt, and those were the major ones we wanted to try to hit on, so, like I said, if it goes through, that's great, if not, we're gonna keep trying, so.
The most they can do is say no.
That's right. But keep going and just, at least we're trying, because for a while we weren't doing anything, it's like we got to start doing something
Yeah.
just to get some of this money to, instead of just keep pulling out of the general fund, so.
Well, and sometimes when they reopen a grant like the next year, you already have a basis and you just like update whatever you got last year. So you'll eventually say,
Interesting. But that's all I have for that. I'm gonna try and do this every month now, that way you guys are staying, in the know with everything. And there's no question about what we've got going on here, and if you do have questions, you can definitely ask. But that's it for that, so. And then, we go on to new business, okay?
new business for planner.
So like I said, and I know Steve was zooming in on this, so he could be part of this. I don't know if he wants to weigh in on this. So each one of our sergeants now have taken a written test to be given their rank. And most recently, we opened a process, since we had done that demotion and opened up another supervisory position. We opened interested in applying, put in your application. We had one person decide to apply. So we still had him take the written exam, he passed it. And so obviously we didn't go through with the rest of it, we were gonna do an oral interview, the whole shebang, had there been multiple applicants. But since we only had one, we just went ahead and did the written, and just like, okay. So, but with each one of them, I wanna make sure that this is on record, that they are all merit and not appointed, like we've done in the past. So,
So the best thing is to have to get the exam.
no, they were just like, okay, this is your rank, and, you've been promoted. But since it's time to grow out of that, and I thought we'd done that with the other, but I went back through and I didn't see any record, and I had to go back through from what was kept with previous police commission meetings. I don't remember seeing it either, so I just wanted to make sure I was covering all bases and make sure all four of them, because, Sergeant Hartley, Sergeant Wagner-Gilbert, Sergeant Mendrink, and now this is John Hartley, who is one of our newer laterals for MIMPD, and he's got several years on and he's got experience. He doesn't seem to be, he seems to be, he's got all the qualifications to do the supervisory position, so there was definitely no doubt there when we all put in this application that like, it should be a problem. And it's the night shift position that's open, and it's actually his shift, so. And all these shifts are actually working very well together too, so that was a huge factor. Didn't want to, jar anything if they're all doing great. So I don't know what we need to do to make sure that, if we need to vote to make sure that all four sergeants are officially merit, and I don't know if that's, legal, or how does that work?
Is he on?
Steve, can you hear us?
Can you check, participants? Oh, well, you just showed me participants.
Yeah. He was supposed to zoom in.
Yeah, because without them taking an exam, I don't feel like we can vote for them, because then they wouldn't have been doing the same qualifications as the person who's going to. See what I'm saying? I feel like that's something they should do.
Well, they all took the same exam.
Oh, they did take it.
They all
okay,
took it.
okay, sorry. I guess we could go with it, sign it.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure that,
So that we can follow up with them on email, or I mean, vote it, but if we don't need it, then we don't need to regret it.
yeah, I just want to make sure that it's all,
Yeah.
because really it's more so for the officers than anything.
I mean, I think it's better that we vote if we don't need it, than we don't vote and then we find out we need it, because then we would need to vote again.
Yeah, because the main thing, from what I understand that it does, is I would have to come to you, and you guys would have to demote them at this point.
Okay.
After making it a merit position. Like, it would be the board that says, okay.
Makes the decision.
Yeah. So,
So do we have a motion to approve the new merit-based promotions as?
hello?
This is Chief.
It is. Are you able to hear us at all?
Yeah, but I think I'm behind. I'm watching on the Zoom.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
watching on YouTube, but I didn't have the link to actually where you guys can see me as well.
Ah,
Yeah, I don't know, like I see you screenshotted it to me, but in any event, so I was just watching on the YouTube. So I think the question is, do you need to vote on the promotions?
yeah. So I have now all four of them have taken written exams
Yeah.
to be merit ranks. So and I don't have any documentation in the past that shows that we voted previously, and I just wanted to make sure. I didn't know if that was even something we could do.
Yeah, it's fine to vote. I think you as the chief though have the authority to promote without board approval, as long as you have the positions and the salary ordinance to do that.
Okay, even as a merit rank instead of, okay,
Well, they can't be demoted, no matter what, once you promote them, they can't be demoted without the right to a hearing.
okay,
So whether, you're not a true merit department, so it doesn't, I'm just saying, like, when you put them in that position, you basically then can't, as long as you have the position available, you as the chief can fill them, but then they just can't be demoted, merit or not merit, without the right to have a hearing.
okay. Okay, but they don't request to have a hearing, it's not an issue then?
Yeah, you give them notice, you gotta give them notice, because that's actually one of the things I was gonna email you about, because I thought you mentioned that there was a guy that got promoted down to patrolman.
Yeah, and I actually, yeah, because I've done that previously this year too, we've done that.
So when that happens, we should give him notice, and he has 5 days to ask for a hearing. And
Okay.
if he does, he's entitled, if he wants it, he's entitled to a hearing before the board.
Okay. And if they don't request it,
Then they're done.
Okay.
They have, actually, it was actually, looking here, it is, so if you're gonna suspend them in excess of 5 days without pay, demote or dismiss, you have to give them notice, and they have 5 days to request the hearing, and then we set it for a hearing if they ask for it, but otherwise they're done.
okay. Okay, and neither one of those have done that, I think I misread or I misinterpreted what the statute said on that.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, so, and that's true of anybody, whether merit, not merit, and you're not a merit department, and we don't wanna be a merit department either, so to me, it's just, you have the authority to put, if you wanna have board, if you wanna take that to the board, you certainly can do that, some chiefs do.
Okay,
You're not obligated to do that, you have the right to fill the ranks, once, you have the right to fill the ranks in the department and promote, so a lot of chiefs just then report to the board, hey, I want to report to the board that I've promoted this person to sergeant, whatever, or promoted this person to lieutenant, captain, whatever.
okay, I was under the way I read that is since we had that, when we entered into PERF and we had established a board of police commission, that's what it was, so, okay.
Yeah, but it doesn't automatically make you a merit department. A
Okay.
merit department is a lot more, it's a lot more intricate. But what you do have is your police department, and you can demote them without having the procedures.
Okay. So why would somebody want to be a merit department? Like,
So there's a lot more in terms of all promotions have to go through the merit process of scoring and ranking, and then there's actually a separate merit board that is different than this board that has members of the department on the merit board. So, like, I really only see them in big cities.
okay.
Like Fort Wayne, Indianapolis, Evansville, Bloomington, like that's really the only place that I see them, because to me, it's a lot more administrative work when you want to promote.
Okay.
Or hire even as well.
Okay. Yeah. Well, good, that makes it a little easier. Okay.
So you can still just appoint them.
Yeah. That's okay, I don't mind having your guys' approval too. if we
Yeah,
decide
yeah, and if
now.
we want to, for them to say, you can do that, and I see some, it's really a matter of, preference, just like custom of the local department. I see some bring it to the board, but otherwise, I see others just report to the board, that the chief just reports to the police commission that they've done the promotions.
Okay.
But then you need their board approval to hire in the first instance.
Right.
So when we bring somebody into the department, we bring that to the board to get their approval.
Okay. Well, good, and I misinterpreted it, and I do feel better though. At least I did
Yeah,
that.
you're fine, yeah.
Okay. Well, good. Good deal. Well, thank you.
Okay,
All right.
let me know
thank you.
All right, thanks.
Well, that's good. So we don't need to vote, is either point. Or you want us to vote?
It doesn't matter, I mean, I guess we don't need to, but. And neither one of the lieutenants that I had demoted, neither one of them. You know,
So we're-
everything's fine, so.
Well, they get the same pay.
Yeah, yeah, we did with both of them, we did that, just out of courtesy, just for the tenure and they're good officers, I mean,
Well, someone who's been somewhere 35 years is probably not gonna go get another job, so I don't think it really matters as much, right? When I was there,
Right.
I was looking at that. I mean, that would be the only reason to get.
My ex-husband bounced all around the sheriff's department for 42 years. But he finally made an upper rank. But
yeah.
at that point, he was like out the door.
Well, we got a new, sergeant on night shift, they're all moving positions on September 9th, or I'm sorry, 5th is when that's in the pay period. Okay, so they're all moving around, and I've got, Sergeant Wagner Gilbert's coming to day shift, and he's been a night shift vampire for many years. He was on East District, and he spent 20 years on night shift over there, so.
Did he like
He
it?
doesn't remember him.
Did he like it?
Different mind.
I think he did, but, you know, it's almost, I don't know.
Did he got his?
He does, but his is, you know,
Oh,
she's older, but I don't think she's in college yet, but, you know, they have families.
maybe he wasn't do some daytime business.
I don't know. Hopefully that light won't burn him.
All right, discussion and consideration of flexible.
Yeah, we have, you all have access to that, but it's also, we get flagged if you guys have access to it. If you don't want to, we can print all of it out for you.
Yeah, I just realized the other day that I was supposed to be
You don't have to,
acknowledging it.
you don't have to acknowledge that.
Oh,
Make sure
okay.
that- Yeah, the officers do. That's just an internal thing. It automatically does it because of you having that account. But we didn't know because it flags us and say that you haven't signed in for so many days.
Okay.
So if you don't wanna have to fool with that, you can print out everything and then have a hard copy. Some people like that, some people don't.
I would love that. Because I have not had access yet. I don't even know what it is.
Like you have not been in.
No, they showed it to me on the computer screen on the desk up here. And is it Weber or Webster?
Wagner?
Yeah. It's been 2 or 3 months since he said, oh, I promise I'll get it to you, and it hasn't happened yet.
Okay.
Now, the only email I've ever gotten is the one about the hit and run, which the officers caught because of the camera.
Yeah.
I didn't know anything about this shooting going on down here. You know, I haven't heard anything, I haven't gotten
That
anything.
ended up being a suicide.
Really? That's sad. Why would you do that?
So do you want access then?
Yeah, I think it's great.
Because you can go in there and look at all of our policies. and
Yeah.
and all that.
But I'd like a hard copy too. You know, to have.
We're not hard copies,
We
we
can do
do
that.
have to, like, approve.
Yeah, and they might, I can,
I'll pay for it.
no, you don't have to pay for it, we can certainly do it.
It's just easier for me to read a hard copy,
Okay,
because I stay up all night long and I'm reading books.
whatever works for you,
Okay,
whatever works, some people read hard books.
but then if I
some
have a
people use
question
Kindle.
on my
Whatever you
hard
want.
copy, I can go to the computer and really look at it.
Oh.
But yeah, I'd like to have access to it.
No, you're fine.
And I haven't never been sworn in yet either. I thought I was gonna get sworn in.
You should have gotten Erica.
Nobody done anything with me. I feel like a redheaded stepchild, I swear to God.
You don't have the red hair, but.
I can do
Okay.
it.
I will have, Erica reach out to you. 'Cause that should have been done.
A long time ago. Because I got in your text even about some business about me and it's just
Okay.
on my wayside.
Yeah, Erica can take care of that for you, so. And she's not hard to get a hold of at all, so.
So we don't need to acknowledge Eric Bowman, because it looked like I was past due on acknowledgement.
Yeah, there's somehow working, over it goes with just not being able to, not signing in
you guys getting charged for our accounts or?
We will after so many,
Okay.
yeah.
I
After
guess
we get
it's
to
when
it.
we're getting charged, whenever we, let us know.
Yeah, we can make a hard copy.
That, I mean, that's fine, it doesn't matter, printing it. Yeah. That's not a problem at all, so whatever. Whatever your preference is.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'd be great.
I don't see anyone here from public or public comment, so. Anything else before we adjourn?
I think we got part of it.
Okay.
I wanted to know about Ryan, I haven't heard about him for a long time.
Yeah, he's been actually riding with the, other officers, while he's been waiting to go to the academy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's been in uniform, and he's just been the second unit in.
Well, that's good training for him.
Yeah.
He one-on-one with someone too, and different people too.
He has done a different shifts, and yeah, and he's been enjoying it, he's happy, that's
Does
his
he
girl.
have kids?
Pardon me?
Does he have children?
He does,
Oh, okay.
I don't know ages or.
Right.
anything like that,
Just-
so he does.
Go get him on the schedule like that, and you don't know how much he values time.
Well, you know how it is, so.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.